Tonight we have a brief investigation of the Needle's Eye, one of several follies in and around Wentworth. The walls on one side is heavily pockmarked by musket bolts allegedly used by firing squads. Reports of hauntings and paganism rituals are common features around this 300-year-old monument. They leave a chilling reminder of a spooky past. Hi, welcome to the Needle's Eye at Wentworth. Now this building, it's not actually a building, it's a monument which was erected 300 years, roughly 300 years ago this year, 1723. So it's the oldest monument in Wentworth. I'm going to have a little look round and see if we can find any activity. We're here for activity. It is haunted on here, we've been told. Quite a few ghost hunters do frequent this little monument, and activity has been picked up here in the past. See if we can pick anything up tonight. We're here briefly, we're only here for a bit, and going to see if we can get anything round the monument. Okay, let's go from here. Hi. We've come to see if there's anybody around who wants to join us. In my hand I've got a K2 meter with lights on. You can alter those fairy lights if you like. If you want to walk near me, touch my hand maybe, and alter the lights up to pink. That'd be great, wouldn't it? We come to join you, to say hello. We're not here to harm you. I'm going to have a little walk around your monument. You've been here 300 years. I'm not quite that old, but I'm getting on a bit. Come and say hello to us. We're nice and friendly, and it'd be great to get some activity from you today or tonight. It's quite a windy night tonight, isn't it? So I did actually get some activity on this off camera. Unfortunately we've not got the camera going. Or did we had we got the camera going? I can't remember. If we have, I'll find it out for you. There you go. No. So we've walked right round the monument. Now this monument was built 300 years ago. It took quite a long time to build. It's called the Needle's Eye, and it was, I think there may have been walls across there at one time, because this is designed to let coach and horses go through. That was the idea, that people would come in the coach and horses and go through this tunnel here. Right, so what we're going to do, and see if we can get any activity. Now that's the wind. It is quite windy. Let's see if we can get that out a little bit more. I don't think this is going to work. No, that's definitely not going to work. Right, okay. If you'd like to walk near us, say hello. And change those lights for me. That would be great. Keep the camera on there, on the light, on the K2 meter. It's nice to be up to the Needle's Eye to come and see you. Please feel free to say hello while we're here. We're not here long. We know this is the oldest monument in the area. There's quite a few monuments in this area, by the way, and this is definitely the oldest. This was the first put up to celebrate the Jacobean rising all those years ago. Yeah. We'll try the ground, see if anything's around the grounds. Right, we'll have another walk round. See if we can pick anything up. Our phones are on flight mode. I've not got my phone on me, but cameraman there's Xavier got his phone on flight mode. Crikey, it's a bit warmer in here out of that wind, so might I be able to balance that up a little bit. That wind doesn't come. Right, okay. Right, we have a K2 meter there. That'll tell me you're here. If you'd like to walk near this meter, it's moving a little bit, but I'm blaming the wind for that. It is quite windy. You can knock it over if you like. Right. Do you want to knock the K2 meter over, please? Tell me you're here, or alter the lights. You can sit next to me if you like. Come and sit here, and you'll set those lights off. It is moving a little bit, but I'm going to debunk that and blame the wind. Right, we'll just sit quiet for a minute. We'll have a minute's silence. See if anybody comes, we can hear anything. Come in and join us. We've come to say hello, we're not here to harm you. We come as friends. So if there's anybody around, come and say hi. Right, okay, very quiet here. Okay, this is the first monument. We're going to visit Hoober's stand now and see if we can get anything there. Like I say, a little bit like here, we're not going to be hanging around too long. I'm just going to see if we can get some activity. There is a haunted wood down at the next one, and we're going to give that a little try as well. So we'll see you down there at Hoober.
Hoober's Stand is a 30-metre high tower and a Grade 2 listed building on a ridge in the South Yorkshire village of Hoober. This monument is alleged to be very haunted. A torrent of voices and the sound of people shuffling about and a monk, plus the mysterious watcher that protects the Hoober's Stand.
Hi, welcome. Hoober's Stand. We're there now. We're going to get a little test on my K2 meter, see if we can pick anything up around this ancient monument. I'm saying ancient, it's not ancient really. It was built in the 19th century sometime. It might have actually been the 18th century, 17 something. So it's the 18th century it was built. There is 150 stairs in there, takes you to the top, and the viewpoint's at the top. And it's only open on a Sunday, and it's only open in summer and bank holidays. So this Sunday is Easter Sunday. It should be open. If you want to come to Hoober stand, go up the steps if you're fit enough. 150 steps, quite a lot. And it's built in a pyramid shape inside, so there's a lot more inside than there is outside. It's pretty plain to see outside, but the inside is very much different. And yeah, like I say, Sundays only. I think it's about £2.50 to get in, so it's not cheap, but the views are outstanding when you get to the top. You can see right over Wentworth, right over the Durham Valley and beyond, so it's worth a visit. Anyway, I'm here to check for ghosts and see if it's haunted. So I've got my K2 meter on. I'm going to walk round and see if I can pick anything up. I'll stick my light on, which just helps so I don't break my neck. There is a haunted wood there. That's very haunted, that wood there. We're going to have a little walk down there in a minute. It's so windy, so if you can't hear me because of the wind, I do apologise. Right, we're out of the wind a little bit. Hello, do we have anybody around? My name's Paul. I'm with Xavier. We're here as a friend. We've come to visit you around Hoober stand. We know there's a lot of activity around this monument, and hopefully we can pick up tonight where others have left off. Maybe not. Right, so we're not quite out of the wind here. We're at the back. There's nothing much to show here, apart from a couple of windows up there. And it's right on the top of the ridge. This is the highest point in Wentworth, which is why it was built here. Right. Oh, we're back round the front. Right, okay, so it's quite thin at the side, isn't it? So my name's Paul, as I say, come and join me. You can walk near this K2 meter and knock the lights up to pink. That'd be great. I'm sure you've seen these before. A lot of people bring these up. We're only here briefly, so come and join us while we're here. Maybe you're down at the woods. We'll have a walk down to the woods and see if you're down there. There is a footpath down here. Just watch you don't trip all these tree branches. Crikey, it's windy here. We'll have a walk down. Right, these are the haunted woods. Apparently there's a lot of activity in these woods. A lot. We're going to have a walk through it. See if we can pick anything up. Right, let's go down to the bottom. Hopefully get out of the wind. Right. You can see here where people come. They do a lot of, what do you call it? Paganism, that kind of thing down here. It's frequented a lot by them kind of people. And they build fires here and stay overnight in summer. So you wouldn't want to be here when they're here. If you see people with white robes, it's likely it's them. But I don't think they'll be here tonight. It's too windy, it's too cold. Right, we're right in the middle. Don't need to go any further. If anybody in these woods want to join us, come and join us right now. Say hello. See if we can alter these lights. Any activity would be great. It'd be great to talk to you. We're only here for a few minutes and then we'll be heading off. We'll leave you in peace. Right, the lights aren't moving. No activity seems to be kicking off on my meter. Just walk down here. Okay, we'll stand at the top of that mound there. We'll have a minute's silence, lights out, and see if we can get anything picked up. Right. Okay. Right, all I can see is my own shadow. It's quite scary, I suppose, especially when I look in the mirror, especially these days. Right, walk back down to the path. So, nothing happening. See you back at the stand. Right. Okay. We're back at Hoober's stand, and you can see this monument from all over the place. And when you're on the doorstep, you can't actually see it, which is weird, really. Anyway, come and join me for the last minute we've got here. Come and say hello. Come and knock these lights up. Maybe the camera will pick you up if you shout. Shout your name. What's your name? My name's Paul. We've got Xavier. And while we have the camera on the K2 meter, I'll just have a quick look round with the torch, see if we can see anything. Can hear cows, I think. Right. Okay. So we don't seem to be picking anything up here, really. As I say, we're only stopping briefly. We're not going to do a long stay, and we're passing through basically. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and put any comments down there if you've been up here before. you'd like to come up to Hoober's stand and pay a visit, as I say, you can get in the building on a Sunday. I think only in summer, and you might be able to get in over the Easter weekend as well. So I think this video comes out round about the Easter weekend anyway, so it might not be too late. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Please subscribe and press the bell and do what you need to do, and come and join me on my next video. See you soon. Bye.